Okay, all the slots have been done. So now we're going to put in a couple of extra self-tappers. This is a 3/16 inch pilot hole. Just trying to figure out the best place to put it. Okay. Two there. So it just gives this a little extra strength, holding this weight. And we'll put one right here. About 2 inches in. Let that baby cool a bit. And we're able to put together a couple of self-tappers with washers. That's it. Don't want to strip the hole as soon as it snugs up. As soon as it snugs up, stop. Keep an eye on them for the first 500 miles. Make sure everything's snug. It's a 3/8 inch, I think, head on these. Oh, okay. I thought it was snug. Got a little ways to go. I don't want to strip these holes. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not difficult to strip them, but if you're very careful, you're not going to strip them. That's it. I believe there is one of these that I stripped. I was putting it in, re-putting it in, and I had it on reverse. I was wondering, what the fuck? Why is this fucker going in? I kept on doing it, and I had it on reverse. And I said, oh, it's on fucking reverse, the drill. But anyways, we got it in. Rumor has it that one of these things is loose, one of these bolts. But you can see I did a 45-degree cut here. Makes it a little bit easier to yank the bike out. I will say I'm glad I did that, because it is very difficult. I mean, it was difficult before. Now it's an inch higher that you have to pull out. So you do have to stand on the deck and really pull it out. You won't get it the first time or even the second. It's a timing thing, you know what I'm saying? By the third time, boom, you get it. Anyways, we're all done with this project. You're ready to load up everything and tie everything down and go on a trip. Once you get everything tied down, no issues. Everything stays where it's supposed to stay. Generator never comes off. You'll start it right there, use it right there. That was another thing about the roof rack. My other roof rack, I used to go up on top and everything and stand up there. This new roof rack, I don't know if you can do that or not. I mean, I don't think it's that strong. You know, the roof rack for the Jeep, which it's on the thinking block right now. Should I get it? Should I not? We're certainly not going to get it now. We're certainly going to wait until we get the Jeep leveled. We certainly have to be able to park our Jeep inside of the garage. It's absolutely mandatory. But this fucking jerk, what a fucking donkey we have in this world today. Always racing around some dude with a Porsche. But anyways, We do have to get it inside the garage, but I should get my fucking Tesla out and go kick his ass. In 2 seconds I could. 0 to 60. But yeah, one thing good about the roof rack on the Jeep is it allows you to put a tarp over your Jeep without it being scratched, because that tarp will rest on that roof rack. That's the one good thing about it. But even if you had a generator up on this roof, you know, you're standing on the wheel, would you be able to start it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the generator, when you're standing on the tires, is about, you know, the pull handle is about that right there on me. I mean, then you have to put gas in. There's no way you're going to lift up one of those containers and put gas in without dumping it all over your Jeep. You would have to put gas in a gallon container and then dump it in. That type of shit. Could be done. It's just an extra step that you have to do if you were to put fuel cells up there, or if you were to put a generator up there on a roof rack. You know what I'm saying? This is designed to do that. It shouldn't be a problem. It'll be quite easy. And I believe it can handle the weight, and I believe the hitch receiver on the Jeep can handle the downforce. So I don't see any issues with this at all. We'll certainly take it easy. Like I said, when we go on the initial trip, there might be only one fuel cell full of fuel. The rest of them might be empty. You're going to take all of them. But that doesn't mean you're going to fill them all up all the time. I mean, when you get close to where you're going, if it's handling the load, you know, you'll probably fill them all up. But you get what I'm saying. All right, man. This project is basically done until we get the Jeep. Until we get the Jeep, all the suspension bolts retorqued. They'll level it out, make the back of the Jeep an inch higher, and then we'll see where we are once we put this on. And you know, I believe that I got it written down over there. I believe it's sunk. Just this alone made it sink like 3/8 of an inch or something like that. I got it written down. I can't remember what it is. 1/4 inch or 3/8 or something like that. Just by putting the weight of this on. I didn't measure it once I got the bike on and everything, because it wasn't accurate, because at that stage, you know, it was aiming down so much because the Jeep is on level. You know, we need to level that Jeep out and maybe make it a little higher and see what happens then. Okay, guys, another project well done for the Jeep Wrangler 392 final edition build. The rack that carries the dirt bike and the 2 mountain bikes, generator, 4 fuel cells.